Hi everybody, it's your Nail Diva and Oz back. I have a great Easter design for you. It's quick, simple, and very pretty. So let's take a look. So we're going to be using a variety of polishes for today's Easter design. You're not limited to these colors, obviously, it's just what I'm using, but I have done this design several times in different colors, and it's so easy and it's so much fun and it's quick. It looks like this, if you can see it. It's just a very simple, cute design. Okay, so we're going to be using OPI Bubble Bath. We're going to be using from the Color Club a pink called She's So Glam. Also, we'll be using one of the Sally Hansen's new Gem Crush in pink. Topping it off with Seche V, of course, because it's the best. And we'll be using gold paint and green glitter, and on top of that, a little bit of white. So let's get started. Now the first thing we're gonna do real quick is we will do a base coat of the OPI Bubble Bath. And I'm doing this on a nice big tip so that you can get an idea of what it looks like. All right, so underneath that. Now if you're wondering what that green spot is, it's because you can see I'm holding it on with blue tack. Actually it's green tack, but it's called blue tack anyway. So we've got one good coat of the bubble bath. Then what we're going to do is a Victorian French. And the Victorian French, as you know, is the French that's done with the V. I'm going to just take that down one side and down the other. And the beauty of this is that you don't have to have it be perfect as far as coverage, because you're going to be covering it with the gold, the pink glitter anyway, so that's going to fill any gaps. But you want to make sure you get a nice coat. And obviously you'll be doing all 10 nails, so you'll have plenty of time for this to dry in between what you're doing. But for the sake of demonstration, we're just gonna give you that. Okay. And on top of that, then we have the pink crush. Now I just love these gem crushes. They're so much fun, and they came in a great variety of colors. They don't have the best brush in them. As you can see, it's kind of a flat looking brush, but it also makes it kind of easy if you want to just dot that glitter color on top instead of dragging it. And it gives you a little bit more coverage on that. Okay. So now you've got your pink Victorian French with the pink glitter on top. And the really nice thing about these gem crushes is the silver, and as it dries, more silver comes out. So you can see, like in mine, if you can get a better look at it, there's a lot of silver in it. And I generally like to do 2 coats of this also. All right, so we'll just let that dry for a second. All right, now once that's dried enough to where you'll be able to work with it, and like I said, you've done all 10 fingers. So next is going to be a line of gold. You can use any gold paint. You can either use it with your brush, or you can use it out of the art bottles like these. I really like these art bottles. These are actually precision nail art striping brushes, and I really like these. I generally like to do all my artwork freehand with paint brushes, but I do find that I do like these a lot. And you want to make sure that this gold line is nice and thick as far as wide, not thick in volume of paint, but you want to be able to see it so it brings it out. It's almost like a double line. So you have the gold, then you'll do that on all of the fingers. And by the time you come back, it'll be dry enough to continue on with the green. So the green then glitter goes right over the top of the gold. I wish these glitter paints on these striper brushes were a little thicker so that you got better coverage on them, but they're really not. So they're good for accent, but I tend to find that I like to put another color under it to give it that accent. All right, so there's your green glitter. Now once that's dried enough to where I can come back, you want to take your little daughter tool, and some people use the end of pens or pen tops. I like this daughter tool. You can get these at any craft store. They're actually for clay, but they're perfect for what we do here. Just a little dot. First one goes in the middle, and then the rest carry right on up to the top of the V. Now, here's a little trick. If you come back and you want to do, you've done the first dot in the middle and you want to make them nice and even, you know that if you put a dot right next to it, it's going to be the same size instead of graduated. So what I do is I go back and I actually dot the middle. There you have it. Nice, easy, quick Easter design. I'm the Nail Diva. Thanks for watching.